Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Recha Kudash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. And today we're going to go into the book of Judith, the 8th chapter. Now at that time, Judith heard thereof, which was the daughter of Merari, the son of Ox, the son of Joseph, the son of Ozel, the son of Elsia, the son of Ananias, the son of Gideon, the son of Raphaim, the son of Ketho, the son of Eliu, the son of Eliab, the son of Nathaniel, the son of Samael, the son of Salasadal, the son of Israel. And Manasseh was her husband, of her tribe and kindred, who died in the barley harvest. For as he stood, overseeing them that bound sheaves in the field, the heat came upon his head, and he fell on his bed, and died in the city of Bethulia. So he basically died of a heat stroke. And they buried him with his fathers in the field between Dothaim and Balamoth. So Judith was a widow in her house 3 years and 4 months. And she made her a tent upon the top of her house, and put on sackcloth upon her loins, and wear her widow's apparel. And she fasted all the days of her widowhood, save the eves of the Sabbaths and the Sabbaths, so the evenings of the Sabbaths and the actual Sabbaths, and the eves of the new moons, and the new moons, and the feasts and solemn days of the house of Israel. So those are the only times when she wasn't really fasting. Now, more than likely, she wasn't doing like a continual fast, right? Probably like a day fast, or maybe a couple days at a time, because you still gotta live, you still gotta survive. She she was also of a goodly countenance, so she looked good and very beautiful to behold. And her husband Manasseh had left her gold and silver, and men servants and maid servants, and cattle and lands, and she remained upon them. So she basically inherited all that. And there was none that gave her an ill word, as she feared God greatly. So nobody had anything evil to say about her. Now when she heard the evil words of the people against the governor, that they fainted for lack of water, for Judith had heard all the words that Ozias had spoken unto them, and that he had sworn to deliver the city into the Assyrians after 5 days. So when she heard that they had come and basically pressed him, and that was the answer he gave them, then she sent her waiting woman, one of her servants or assistant, that had the government of all things that she had, to call Ozias and Chabris and Charmis, the ancients of the city. And they came unto her, and she said unto them, Hear me now, O ye governors of the inhabitants of Bethulia, for your words that ye have spoken before the people this day are not right, touching this oath which ye have made and pronounced between God and you. And ye have promised, to deliver the city to our enemies, unless within these days the Lord turn to help you. And now, who are ye that have who are ye that have tempted God this day, and stand instead of God among the children of men? See, so basically, who gave you the authority to play that role? Like you're like giving God an ultimatum, right? To say that I think she's gonna mention it here, but to say that, oh, if he doesn't help us within 5 days, we're gonna surrender to the enemy. And now try the Lord Almighty, but ye shall never know anything, for ye cannot find the depths of the heart of man, neither can ye perceive the things that he thinketh. So you can't even read the minds of men. Then how can ye search out God, that hath made all these things, and know his mind, or comprehend his purpose? Nay, my brethren, provoke not the Lord our God to anger, right? Because you don't know why the Lord is doing this. You don't know if he was already planning to deliver us. You don't know any of that. And you're going to go and make an ultimatum and an oath that you would deliver Israel, basically surrender the city, unless God delivers you in 5 days. For if he will not help us within these 5 days, he hath power to defend us when he will, even every day, or to destroy us before our enemies. So even if it was on a 6th day, he can still deliver us. Do not bind the counsels of the Lord our God. So don't put a limitation, okay, on the on the Lord. For God is not as man that he may be threatened, neither is he as the Son of Man that he should be wavering. So you're not going to say, "Oh Lord, if you don't want us to be slaves unto them, then please deliver us in 5 days." And if he says, "Okay, fine, I won't deliver you in 5 days," then what? Because he can choose to deliver you at any time he wants. Therefore, let us wait for salvation of him and call upon him to help us, and he will hear our voice if it please him. For there arose none in our age, neither is there any now in these days, neither tribe, nor family, nor people, nor city among us, which worship gods made with hands, as hath been aforetime. So there's no idolaters among us. For the which cause our fathers were given to the sword, and for a spoil, and had a great fall before our enemies. But we know none other God, therefore we trust that he will not despise us, nor any of our nation. See, so have faith, because we put away all those idolatrous ways and all that, which we were punished for before, and we serve only the Most High now. So have faith that he'll deliver us. For if we be taken so, all Judea shall lie waste, and our sanctuary shall be spoiled, and he will require the profanation thereof at our mouth. Right. So if you go and surrender, they're gonna still destroy, Judea and the sanctuary, and the Lord is gonna require that at your hand or your mouth. And the slaughter of our brethren, and the captivity of the country, and the desolation of our inheritance will he return upon our heads among the Gentiles, wheresoever we shall be bondage. Right? He's gonna bring that recompense upon you, because you went in and basically surrendered to them and caused it, when you should have just waited and had faith in the Lord. And we shall be an offense and a reproach to all them that possess us. For our servitude shall not be directed to favor, but the Lord our God shall turn it to dishonor. See, so in doing this thing, it's not gonna bring a favorable outcome, but rather dishonor. Now therefore, O brethren, let us shew an example to our brethren, because their hearts depend on us, and the sanctuary, and the house, and the altar rest upon us. So they're looking at us as an example, so let's be a good example. Moreover, let us give thanks to the Lord our God, which trieth us, even as he did our fathers. Remember what things he did to Abraham, and how he tried Isaac, and what happened to Jacob in Mesopotamia of Syria, when he kept the sheep of Laban his mother's brother. For he hath not tried us in the fire, as he did them, for the examination of their hearts, neither hath he taken vengeance on us. See, so he didn't put us through the things that he put them through. But the Lord doth scourge them that come near unto him, to admonish them. Then said Ozias to her, all that thou hast spoken hast thou spoken with a good heart, and there is none that may gainsay thy word. So, you said it perfectly. There's no, I can't say anything against it. For this is not the first day wherein thy wisdom is manifested, but from the beginning of thy days all the people have known thy understanding, because the disposition of thine heart is good. So the Lord has blessed you with wisdom. You're actually, she had a reputation for that, right? For having a good heart and a sound mind. But the people were very thirsty, and compelled us to do unto them as we have spoken, and to bring an oath upon ourselves, which we will not break. So because of the pressure from the people, because of how thirsty they were, Ozias is saying here, we had to make this oath. Therefore now pray thou for us, because thou art a godly woman, and the Lord will send us rain to fill our cisterns, and we shall faint no more. So since we can't go down to get that water, pray for us, and perhaps the Lord will send us rain instead, and then we can, fill up our water holders, so that we don't die of thirst. Then said Judith unto them, hear me, and I will do a thing, which shall go throughout all generations to the children of our nation. So I'm about to do something that's going to be spoken about for generations. Ye shall stand this night in the gate, and I will go forth with my waiting woman. And within the days that ye have promised to deliver the city to our enemies, the Lord will visit Israel by mine hand. So she's saying, look, I'm going to leave the city today. And within that time span that you gave them before surrendering the city, before that time is up, the Lord is going to deliver Israel by my hand. But inquire not ye of mine act, for I will not declare it unto you till the things be finished that I do. So she's, don't ask me what I'm going to do, because I won't tell you until it's done. Then said Ozias and the princes unto her, Go in peace, and the Lord God be before thee, to take vengeance on our enemies. So they returned from the tent and went to their wards. And that brings us to the end of the book of Judith, the 8th chapter. Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Recha Kodash. And until next time, Shalom.